But the problem is, half of these I haven't had because it's from America. I've been to America and I've been to other places where they've had this food. So I can put in a bit of a. This will be a good segment. Alright? This will be a good segment. Alright, enough bullshitting. Let's get straight in. Yeah, bro. See, use it all dick riding, saying, "Oh yeah, you could eat all this food." Blah blah blah. No, no. Okay, well, first off, and some of you are gonna give me a point, but like, there's no point because if I haven't eaten it, there's no point of telling me. You know what I mean? All right, all American food, never had. Arby's, I've had when I went to America. Now I gotta think. I gotta track back a bit. Just cause the simple fact they I say they, me, I went to America what, 5 years ago? 5 years ago? So, or even more. Do I remember what Arby's tasted like though? I'm gonna put the, I'm gonna put it in C. I'll put it in C. Because if I liked it, I would have remembered it. It'll be like In and Out. Right, In and Out, I remember that. That shit was the best. That was the best I have had. Alright? In and Out. Alright? The best. Easily. Everyone agrees. See, but use. How can you say I got no taste buds liking In and Out, bro? In and Out is the best. I ate that shit like 3 times. Yeah, use it. Right. Use it just. You would know what it tastes like. Yeah, right. Get out of here. Bro, see, this is what I mean. Use it all dick riding. Alright. IHOP. IHOP. I had it. Good breakfast. Not gonna lie. Good breakfast. I'll give it that. Good breakfast. B. See, we can do adjustments at the end, alright? We can do adjustments at the end. Chick-fil-A. Ooh. Nah, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I wouldn't say it was shit, but it wasn't that good for me. Maybe I had a bad experience, but no. Barger Fresh, never had. Burger King, ugh, bro. Yeah, I didn't get the Burger King in America. That had a bagel as the bun. All right, bro. I didn't. A bagel as the bun was terrible. That shit was ass. It was so soggy. It was terrible. F. Raising Canes. I had that, bro. The bread's good. The sauce is good. The chicken, meh. Nah, I'll give that. I'll give that a D. Low key. Carl's Jr. C. Never had. Chipotle, bro. That shit is B. Church's Chicken. I've heard that shit's pretty good though. I'll give that. I've never had it though. Cookout. Never had. Little Caesars. I've had it here. I think it's a bit overpriced. F. Shake Shack. Ooh, Shake Shack's good, bro. I like Shake Shack. Shake Shack's up there. Shake Shack's up there. Del Taco, never had. Denny's. Now I like Denny's. Low key, Denny's is better than IHOP. So I'm gonna put Denny's. Oh, but then it's Chipotle versus Denny's, and I don't know what one's better. What one would be better? Nah, bro. Denny's had them big fucking burgers. Nah, I'm going Denny's. Denny's at the top. Domino's. Domino's, alright. That'll go C. DQ, never had that. I've had Five Guys. Five Guys is a bit shit. I'm gonna go D. Jack in the Box, never had that. Didn't have that. Jersey Mike's, never had that. I had this in Hawaii. Jollibee. Now, where would I put Jollibee? From what I remember, like, meh. It wasn't terrible. I'll give it D. I'll give it D. KFC, bro. KFC in Australia, top tier. Top tier. Wicked wings, potato gravy, bro. The chips are the best. Even the chicken, Zinger box. Oh my gosh, bro. That shit's gonna go. Oh, nah. I don't know. See, In-N-Out. Nah, it's gonna go on top of Shake Shack under In-N-Out, bro. In-N-Out, that hype was too real, and I still craving that shit to this day. Never had that. McDonald's. Oh, bro. McDonald's breakfast. McDonald's breakfast and a double quarter pounder. A McChicken? No. Nah. No way. Chicken and cheese? Yes, chicken and cheese. Now that shit hits. Anyone who gets a fillet of fish from McDonald's, bro, just get out. Just get out, bro. Just get out. Dead set. A fillet of fish from McDonald's, bro, that's criminal. That is criminal. But I'll put McDonald's bottom of B just because IHOP was good. I like Chipotle and Denny's. But McDonald's is, bro, a nice late night meal. Oh, bro, McDonald's for the drive-thru. Panda Express, bro, that shit is in B. Panera Bread, never had that. Papa John's. Have I had Papa John's? No, I haven't. No. Never. Pizza Hut. Oh, bro, the stuffed cheese crust at Pizza Hut. See, but user acting, bro, they got it everywhere, and user acting like I'm fat. Yeah, alright, whatever. Pizza Hut, though, it's above Domino's, bro. It's C, though, it's C. I might even move Domino's down to D. Low key. Oh, Popeyes. Popeyes? Yeah, nah, that shit was pretty heat. Popeyes? In the day? Ooh. I'll go bottom of C. Never had that. 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 Sonic. I've had Sonic. F. Sonic was shit. Alright, this is going to cause a bit of tension. Subway. Low key. Bro, Subway is top B. Top of B. Honestly, bro, Subway slaps. Meatball sub, Italian BMT, bro. With everything except for olive, even, bro, you get the olives on there. Minus jalapenos, spinach, and what else? Pickles. Bro, Subway, honey mustard sauce. Nothing beats Subway. Nothing beats it. Never had that. Taco Bell. Ooh. I don't really like Taco Bell. Taco Bell's a bit F. Taco Bell's shit. Never had that. Never had that. Waffle House. Have I had... No, I gotta try that though. I gotta try that. Never had that. Wendy's. Wendy's I'll put in D. I'll put Wendy's in D. Whataburger. Never had that. Never had that. Never had that. Never had that. Wingstop. Bro, Wingstop, Wingstop's insane. I love Wingstop. I'll put Wingstop C, and Zabi's. I don't know. I think that's a good tier list. Low key, bro. That is a good tier list, bro. And you can't say otherwise, bro. That shit is a good tier list. Would you change anything though? Like, what do you think? You're telling me... Wait, what? Move Raising Cane's up. But why? Why move Raising Cane's up? Low-key, this is a good list. Anyone hating, bro? No taste buds, bro. That's it. You got no taste buds. And you'd probably rather just eat dirt.